Another week, another UFC fight card. We are going to be talking about UFC 321 right here, right now. Last week, we went 8-5. We got cooked on a little bit, but you know what? Bygones are bygones. We're moving on. We're on to the new one. And if you see me looking at my notes, mind your business. We're going to go over some of these fights quicker than others. First one being Amori versus Inoue. Listen, dog, some of these names I'm going to absolutely butcher. I'm taking Amori by submission. From the fights that I watched and everything that I've seen, Amori is the better grappler, the better striker. It's going to take place on the ground, and the pressure from Amori, it seems to smother her opponents. And I don't know how to say these names. Inoue doesn't seem to respond well to pressure wrestling. That's exactly what Amori has. I'm taking Amori by submission or decision. Next, we got Maxim versus Rapso. I like both these fighters a lot. I just think that Maxim's activity and pressure and just overall volume is going to overwhelm Rapso. Rapso seems to have a very hard time responding to pressure and volume punches and kicks. He's very tentative. I don't see him cutting corners. His footwork looks flat when he's nervous. I wouldn't say nervous, right? Maybe overwhelmed. So I'm going to have to go with Maxim by submission. By decision or knockout. I love Beast Boy Barnett, but he is losing this fight. This is a layup for Hamdi. Hamdi is going to put the pressure, work the body on Chris Barnett, and just honestly get him out of there in the first round. I hope to God I'm wrong, and I want Chris Barnett to just sleep Hamdi. But more than likely, Chris Barnett's losing, and I'm going to say this now. If Chris Barnett loses in a crazy fashion, this might be the last time we see him in the UFC. I hope he wins, but I'm not betting on it. Now, this one might be a little bit of a hot take because Delgado is stepping up in his competition a lot against Wood. I just think this is a very bad stylistically matchup for Wood. But listen, Delgado's good on the ground, good on the feet, and again, this is a huge jump in competition for Delgado. Let me look. Hold on, looking at my notes, right? Listen, as long as Delgado can keep the pressure going and not let Wood get comfortable, I'm going to take him by knockout. But this one is going to be razor close. I don't see either of them knocking each other out. More than likely, this is going to go the distance, and I'm going to give it to Delgado. We got Walker versus Sutherland. We have a juiced up, allegedly is, versus Walker. I'm Walker by submission, right? I've watched some of Sutherland's fights in LFL. It's just let me get in your face and throw a bunch of volume punches, and we've seen how Walter Walker responds to that. If you pressure him too much, he just shoots the takedown. And then once he gets a takedown, he grabs your heel. And then once he grabs your heel, you're going to reconstructive surgery, and you're out for 6, 7, 8 to a year. Walter Walker by submission. Sutherland is good. I just don't think he has a takedown defense to stop Walter Walker. It's a bit of a weird one. I had Camilo to beat Gabe Green, and he kind of got beat in like a really bad fashion. It was bad. However, I really think he comes back and he gets his momentum going. He's taking on Oswaldi, who is pretty mid, right? Overall, just not the best fighter. I think Camilo is going... I know Camilo's going to come out. What the fuck is on my hat? Anyways, I know Camilo's going to come out there with a vengeance. He needs to get this win because that last fight, like I said, was real bad. I'm going to take him by KO. I think he's going to get out there. He's going to put on a show, and he's going to put on a performance of the night bonus. I'm calling it now either fight of the night or performance of the night. 50K bonus to Camilo by knockout. In my opinion, Klein is the fundamentally sound striker and is going to outstrike Rubecki. He's going to put him on his back foot. He's going to overwhelm him with the leg kicks, the head kicks, the body shots, the head shots. It's going to be a long night for Rubecki. I am literally telling you Klein is going to win by whatever he wants. More than likely by KO. But maybe he shoots a takedown and gets a submission. It's MMA. Anything can happen. All I know is Klein on the money line. As long as Ikram's gas tank doesn't fail him like it normally does, he is the bigger, the stronger, and the more fast fighter than his opponent, Park. However, if Park can get it to the ground and actually control Ikram, it's going to be a problem. And don't get this twisted. I really do think Park is the overall better fighter. I just think the size, the strength of Ikram is going to play a huge role in that fight, and it's going to maybe negate Park's wrestling, and it might become a stand-up fight where Park could get the better of him. I'm going to give this a 60-40 split, and I'm going to give the 60% to Ikram, but I wouldn't be surprised if Park wins. I have just been getting cooked on everybody named Park, Yu, Sung, whatever. I gotta keep him away from my slips. I'm taking Ikram to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if Park wins. Ikram by decision. Next, we got Nasrat versus Killen. Nasrat is the overall way better fighter. He's sounder on the feet, sounder on the ground, sounder in the clinch. He's better everywhere. And Killian looked real fucking sloppy in his last fight. And, I almost said Ikram. And Nasrat's going to take advantage of that. I'm going to take Nasrat first round KO. Rakic versus Azmat. This is a very 50-50 fight. Watching the Azmat-Jacoby fight, it really gave me the blueprint on how I would fight him. I'm not fighting him because he would smoke me. But if I'm Rakic's coach, I'm showing him the Jacoby fight and going, hey, he struggled against a mid-kickboxer. You are an elite kickboxer. We are going to piece him up. He didn't do well against the pressure from Jacoby and the stringing of the ones and twos to the low kick, to the high kick. It's going to be a problem. Again, 50-50. I really understand that Azmat's 15-0. He's an up-and-coming prospect. He's dangerous. But Rakic has gone to war with the best of the best in that division. Went to war with Yuri. Yeah, got knocked out. Went to war with Jan. Yeah, got knocked out. Went to war with Ankh and lost the decision. It's going to be a good fight. It's going to be close. I have to give it to Rakic, though, just off pure experience. Volkov, I dropped a whole video here in a short version and on TikTok. If you want to check it out, it's Argent_bet. The same name is here. Look, this is exactly how it's going to go. Bell rings. Jalton. Teep. Jab. Takedown. 30 seconds. Takes him down. Ground pound. Ground pound. Ground pound. Volk tries to move up on the cage. Punch in the face. Punch in the face. Knee to the body. Volk drops back down to the ground because he can't get out of the clinch. Oh, never mind. He gets up. Clinch. Inside trip. Almeida. Elbow. Ground pound. Ground pound. Submission. Almeida. The only chance Volk has of winning this is keeping on the feet. But even then, Almeida's hands have gotten extremely better. He put the fucking beat down on Spivak. Before it hit the ground, he was beating Spivak. On the feet. And that's crazy because Spivak is a great boxer. Almeida by submission. I love Volkov. He got robbed by Cyril Gane, but he's not beating Jalton. Jalton is going to go fight the winner of Tom Gane after that fight. Umar versus Mario Bautista. Umar by whatever he wants. Listen, Umar is the biggest problem in that division. That name isn't Marab, right? Umar by whatever he wants. He is the biggest problem in that division other than Marab. He does not lose to Mario. Mario is going to get washed, and he's going to become the next gatekeeper of bantamweight. Happened. Sorry, Mario, you had your shine. Back to the fucking prelims, bud. Dern Verna is another 50-50. I just think Dern, the bigger, the more physical fighter, is going to put the beat down on Verna. It's going to be 50-50, though. It's going to go to decision. I can see Verna shooting a bunch of takedowns and getting stuffed and getting pieced up on the feet. I'm going to go unanimous decision, Dern. Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Gane. I dropped an entire video, a long-form video, on how Cyril Gane should win this fight. And it's by putting fucking Tom Aspinall on his back foot. Every time Tom Aspinall is put on his back foot, he does not perform well. Curtis Blades tried to capitalize on it. He cracked him, right? He stunned him once and then got knocked out. Andre Arlovski, early on in Tom Aspinall's career, tried to also capitalize on it, but was just way too slow. Like, you saw him try to blitz in and get it done, but he couldn't. The person who actually did really, really capitalize on it, Sergey and Madison Square Garden, 295, I was there, 295, blitzed in, and had him on his back foot, and Tom does this. Every time he's on his back foot, throws his shit up like this, try to get away from it. And he got inside and clipped him and rocked him bad, just couldn't get the finish. I have to, but hey, regardless, Tom Aspinall, round 2 KO. It's going to be a good fight. Just got to go with Tom Aspinall. Just because no one has been confident enough just to throw fucking caution to the wind and just get after him. And Cyril Gane's not the guy to do it. If anybody's to do it, it's Jalton Almeida. Not beat him, but throw caution to the wind. Tom Aspinall, round 2 or 1 KO. Those are my picks and predictions. Let me know what you guys think. Drop it in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe. We upload twice on here. 2 long form videos here a day. We upload 3 to 4 shorts a day and 3 to 4 videos on TikTok while going live 3 to 4 times a day as well. So subscribe here, follow TikTok, it's RJ_bet, and join the Discord. The link is in the bio. It's a free community, almost at 300 members. So we're pretty cool. We hang out, talk sports, talk bets, talk fights. We have a UFC fantasy league that I give away some of my personal collection of cards in there as well. So come fuck with me. Best MMA YouTuber, TikToker to exist. Cage Side Combos is a little bit better, but I got better. Fuck off. Subscribe.